related. Alright, I'm gonna build one of these throwers because I don't trust the enemy. So we're gonna build that. Okay. City is now set up in a territory. The territory's borders are painted in your empire's colors. Any districts can be built in the city. Districts will expand to the exploited area. Your city increases production. Okay. You think after about an hour of playing a open dev scenario that I will be able to tell whether or not this will be good as a finished product that I only played after the 3rd expansion? I can safely say I have no idea. Alright, I guess we're ending turn here, since I don't have any other production's ability to be assigned. How many more turns do we have on this? Like, this doesn't have a progress indicator, but it's done or not done? Oh, it's told me it's city creations 3 turns away, but no indicator on the minimap. Okay. Each person I build will consume a pop. Didn't know that. Okay. Well, I want to see war, so we're gonna see this soon. All right, city defense research, great. How's the first hour been? Interesting so far. I like the graphics more than I like the Civ 6 graphics, which is the next gen of this. So far, we're just figuring out the real basics of expansion and building. Like, I would immediately do things differently with the information I've learned from the first go around, but that's kind of how this goes. So we're doing a lot of learning. All right, what is this? Why am I looking at this exactly? Collect 7 stars by fulfilling goals related to the era. So we want to get out of this era. Reach a total of 300 influence, current value 152. That's worth 3 stars? Own 5 territories attached to any city. Six districts built within your empire. 10 pop. Yeah, it's by the same makers of Endless Legend. 600 gold. 7 tax. We currently have 4. Let's destroy a total of 6 military units. Yeah. It will exceed my administrator cap. I don't think I got any warnings when I built these that it would exceed my administrator cap. Okay, I want this to go away. I want that to go away. Do I have to acknowledge these? I don't understand why sometimes acknowledging goes away and sometimes acknowledge it comes right back. Okay. Does it count the deer? I assume it does, but I guess I don't know that. It might have been last era. Yeah, well, I'm going to learn the hard way too. It looks like Hex Coyote, unfortunately. So we'll have to figure out how to get another administrator. All right.
You have returned.
Hey, Tom.
Haven't been able to watch much cause I'm fixing a table. I'll catch the VOD at some point.
Thanks for the resub. Alright, let's go maybe hunt this thing. Maybe it'll give us some bonus. Give us money last time. Maybe it'll give us food this time. Who knows? Alright. Hunting party's done moving. Can't dismiss that, unfortunately. Got a couple more turns on that city. At war. Okay. Your armies are now invading your opponent's land. What? Isn't this my fucking land? Yeah. Alright, we grew once in our cap. Alright, that's going immediately into production. Okay. Rob the mammoth, absolutely. How many turns on our city creation? 1 turn. Alright, let's send the unit after that mammoth. He's on a hill, chat. He's chosen the high ground. We'll go over to an adjacent tile and then try from here. Alright, evenly matched. Confirm battle. We can deploy where we'd like. I'd like to deploy to the tile I went to originally. That's why I moved there. Thank you, game. What? No, Okay, I don't know what the hell just happened. I tried to move it to a tile, and now I've got a matter of diplomacy popping up in the center of my screen. A little overwhelming. There's a new player here. Like, I don't understand why this is showing up now in the middle of the fucking war deck. Kind of annoying. Was the mammoth a different, like, empire? Like, okay. Evenly matched in deployment. Alright, where's the mammoth gone? Dude, the mammoth has disappeared. What am I missing here, chat? Where the hell did it go? Can I just not see it? It's on one of these deployments down here. Dude, there's a stealth mammoth and he just took the high ground. What the hell just happened? I feel kind of cheated here. Can I like fortify or anything? Do I do anything by micromanaging this? Outsmarted by a mammoth? I guess. I guess it can deploy to a tile. I can't see it anymore. So what happened? It got the first hit because of that, and now I lose? It won't actually let me go there, it says.
Quitters never win.
But now it does. Thank you, Vasila Banker. Come back. So what happens if can I retreat from it? Or is it gonna kill this unit? So we took 32, we took 20. Okay. All right. Took 27, we took 22. All right, our current health is what? 25. Wait. How do I see my current health on this? +1 from defending. Why do we get +1 from defending if I attack? Where do you see 33, chat? Oh, on the right. So there was a hidden bonus for defending, by the way, which I didn't know about. I guess if this +1 is from that. And where's my enemy's health? You can see defending under status on the right, sure. Although I don't know that it tells me anything. Oh, it does say increased combat strength. $18, you think? Probably. Will it kill itself? I guess we have one more round to find out. It did attack into me and died. Do units always counterattack? So if I had attacked it and done lethal damage to it, would it have gotten no turn? I don't know. So did we win because I accidentally stumbled into the fact that defending gives you advantages? Would have liked some more tooltips there, quite honestly. All right, we killed the mammoth. We gained permanent combat strength. We took a lot of damage and we gained some cash. Alright, I wish to dismiss this. We didn't gain any mammoth meat. So where do I heal then? Guess we're gonna find that out too. Wow. Alright, how long on the one more turn on that city, 6 turns on the javelin. Yeah. I lost combat strength? I don't think so. I think I have 11 combat strength before. Is this an enemy? How do I tell? I mean, I'm only at war with one guy, so presumably it's not an enemy, but I may not like I'm in his territory. Let's go there. Heal slowly in my own territory. I heal faster at cities, maybe? I see. Alright, so we finished Leventa. And Hacker Civics unlocks more. Decision is expected from me. Direct construction. Okay. Alright, where is that? Open or close notifications. New grievance rather. Okay, this interface is all a little bit slow. Be nice if this was just a bit faster.
This arrangement would see both our empires prosper.
It would also be really nice if these tooltips were either movable or didn't hover directly over the thing they're giving me information about, because I can't simultaneously read what's actually happening here and read this. I have to read them sequentially. Alright, you're at peace with an empire with which I am at war. So these are these guys. Do I know who they want me to go to war with? Oh no, this is me having a grievance with them. Maybe. And they wish, so I have a grievance and they simultaneously also wanted us to get in a trade deal. That's fine.
Gladly.
I don't need to go to war with them. Yeah. Alright. So where do I drop? I thought I could drop my grievances from here. There it is. Okay.
It's forgotten. Your
Okay.
exertions are most tedious.
Why did they get angry at me when I dismissed a potential grievance of them being friendly with my enemy? Shouldn't they be pleased about that? Okay. Alright, our city is done. How do I tell I don't have enough administrators in this city? The city is administered. This city is administered. So I'm not missing administrators. Alright, so how could I like absorb this other outpost into this city if I wanted to? Hey, Zach. Alright, so we finished over here. This city's got a ton of production, which is nice. We could build another one of these heads, the special heads. We don't know what Faith does yet. Still would like to find out. Can build a worker district. Do districts replace the yields of the tiles they're placed on? +5 for horse. And how do we know if we have horses again? Has to be adjacent, I see. Finding it fun so far, Zach, but really, really early days for me. Mark an icon on the map. So we just don't have, we haven't found any horses in, is what I'm learning. Okay. Wish this scroll would be faster. Okay.
A resplendent offering.
Oh, thank you very much, Care Bear. Cheers to the $60 donation,
Merry
man.
Christmas, you filthy robot burr, and a Happy New Year, burr.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to you as well. Cheers so much for the support over the years. And hope your Christmas is nice. All right. So this is, do I build this once? Is this all woodland and forest in my tiles get this bonus? What did it say it was doing? Next upgrade sawmill. +2 industry on forest, +2 industry on woodland. All right, that seems pretty nice. I mean, I got a lot of that I'm working. Okay. All right. Our guy is moving or has moved. I can't tell. Is there a way to tell looking at the unit if it's moved or not? Maybe the color? Like, is this going to be a lighter blue? This is my childhood room? No. I've never lived in this house. But it is my parents' place. All right. Bronze working research, knowledge is power, garrison available, infrastructure forge. So tile garrison, infrastructure forge, copper as a resource possibly, and unit spearman unlocked. Okay. Starting to translate that? Yeah, okay, so his coloring is a little different, not as grayed out. Which probably means he has movement points left. Nice. Okay. Almost looks like a fake background. Huh. Didn't bring my green screen stuff with me, so would have been a pain to set up. There's not a lot of space because if you look, the bed is, you know, arm's reach behind me, so I can't really set up a green screen here particularly well. There's not a lot of space here, and my brother is going to be down here too. So, all right, the city creation's happening. Maybe we'll figure out an administrator before this upgrades. Very classic spare room, yeah, 100%. Okay. We got a spearman or a fighter, and I'm gonna go attack this empire in a minute. I guess we can come up in here, chill out there till we heal. Nothing else to be done this turn. I guess this is just an end turn. Oh, we gotta choose tech. All right. So, all right. At the moment, I gotta say I prefer the drop down on the right from Civ 5 kind of interface where it shows me all the new things this turn that require my attention. Because this acknowledgement shit down here, like I still don't understand even what I'm doing here, right? So when I click then these, like I'm like, okay, bronze working research, knowledge is power, acknowledge, click. That one stays there, and now it's still there. So I have to acknowledge it repeatedly, or go to the point where, you know, like maybe if I assign the next tech, it will go away. But like, what is the point of giving me keeping that acknowledgement there? All right, what do we want next? Horsemanship, sure. Okay. I have to end turn to get rid of them. Yeah, but it's kind of like when the game gets, so here's the pros and cons of this, right? When a game gets complicated, what you want is you want notifications that aren't just diverting your attention, but are helping you walk through the turn of things that you want to take care of. So like there's a diplomatic interaction that needs to be dealt with. Okay, cool. But when I've dealt with it, I don't want the notification still hanging there that there's a diplomatic notification that needs to be dealt with, right? Because if I get into a complicated turn where I have 10 things to do in that turn, for example, I don't want to go to step 7 while it still tells me step 1 is undone, even if I've actually done step 1, right? So it could be an interface change that I would like to see. We'll see. They wanted feedback on this. And I don't know if that's going to be, they want to like watch my VODs kind of get feedback, or more like, I think they're going to send us out a survey. But that to me, immediately this system doesn't seem great to me. Because I don't want these down here weirdly sitting there when I've already addressed them. In the same way, I don't want to have the tech tree open still when I've finished assigning the tech tree. And yes, I can close it manually, but anyways, you want the UI to help us. Yeah. All right, let's end turn. All right, new turn, turn 30. What do we have going on? All right, 3 more turns on the thrower. Building our infrastructure, city's developing. Nothing to do. I guess we're at 208 influence. I could claim more space if there's more space to be claimed. Doesn't really look like there is. Up here there is. So how do I know where this white border is? Is this white border then this territory? Making a note of my criticisms? Possibly. All right, I don't know why it just, all right, open the city. I didn't want to open the city. The city's doing something that I want. I wanted to grab the unit. The unit is there, okay. So can I go up this way? can I say about the game so far? Looks promising. It's really, really early to tell, especially in a complicated game, right? The more complicated the game, the longer it's going to take you to figure it out if it's good or not. Also, I'm in sponsored. This is sponsored right now. So, I mean, not that that would change me being able to say my opinion. I don't know why that's relevant, except for the fact that I just want to keep reminding you. So, that opponent attack us? Not yet. All right, let's keep moving up here. We're going to settle another outpost because I don't see why not. We have the influence to do it. Question is, where do we want to do it? So production seems really important. Doesn't seem to be a ton of production in this tile set, but maybe as we get into the fog a bit more.
Over this way.
Yeah. I want this to go away. All right, I might have to turn off these friggin' tools. Build an outpost. No shit. That's why I brought it up here. Thanks. Okay. All right, end of this turn. All right, Leventa grew. Great. Let's bring this around. All right, getting a bit more information here. So we still need more though. We want to see adjacents. That tile looks promising. This tile, okay, we have to go this way anyways. Oh god, there's a war mammoth over here. We have healed though. No, we're only at 77. We're not healing here. So if we fight this, we'll die. Will it attack us? That looks like a decent tile here. Stonefield River. But this might be a good spot for an outpost. They send me 20 bucks to play this. You're a special man with special needs, but we're not going to help you here. So maybe find someone else to ask these questions of. So if I settle here, we get a fair amount yields around us. I don't know what happens if I settle next to this special thing. And also, did I just change areas? Shit. So is this not, this is right on the border of an area? Yes, unfortunately. Okay. All right. Guess we just end the turn there. I don't want to settle on this location then. Although, presumably, do you guys want to try the linking to outposts? Yeah, he just wants a ban. Just give him a ban. See you later, man. All right. Where would we put this? Here, maybe? I kind of want to try the double outpost thing. So let's try that. So maybe we will put one here. Although its yields are insanely limited at that location. Maybe there next turn. All right, it's going to be a next turn thing. Fine. Okay. All right. Let's take the next turn. City is no longer growing. Finished horse tech. A new wonder can be claimed. What? Select any cultural wonder to see its details and if possible claim the right to its construction. Okay. Yeah, Zach. If you wouldn't mind, just change it to a long time, change it to a timeout for the day or a week or something, right? Don't leave it as a permaban. All right, what do these do? Plus 20 stability, plus 100 of a resource we haven't encountered yet. Fame, possibly. Extracts any luxury from the deposit it's built on, must be placed on a luxury resource. Okay. All right, modify district production cost by minus 25%. Seems good as well, must be placed next to a river. Plus 10 food per something state, plus 5 stability per, what is this? Corliguonis state? 20 faith, 4 stability on capital, 5 food on the capital empire. Okay. Temple of Artemis. Well, I want to see. Must be placed next to a river. Is this only in my districts or can this be anywhere? Like, I don't want to waste one of my districts with this. Oh, claim is 250. And once you claim it, that's an interesting way to deal with competing for wonders. So you pay for the right to build it up front. Alright, let's do it. Well, it kind of fucks up my claiming of other locations with my warrior up there, but... Can I claim this later, you think? Well, you don't pay for the wonder up front, you pay for the right to build the wonder up front. Yes, presumably. Well, maybe you can same turn people and claiming, I don't know. Depends how they do simultaneous turns. It will be interesting to see what their multiplayer is. Multiplayer's not in this game yet, to my understanding. Okay, let's see. Meanwhile, I want to found some stuff up here, right? So, I want to try the double... Oh my god, what is this? Why can't I go there? Well, we haven't found a path. I can't get to that hill tile. Well, if we're going to be wandering around uselessly, I will claim that wonder. Let's see how to do that. So, if I go here... Where do we find the ability to claim wonders? All cities and outposts, all military forces, still whatever this thing is, we don't know what that does yet. Political stability, open the society screen. Haven't dealt with this screen at all. Yeah. Close that. Show civics. Don't have any civic points. Where? There's the wonder thing. Okay. Well, this is just from this turn. Alright, I want this one. This production makes me happy. Alright, we'll claim the right to build things. Great. Then we'll unturn.
We feel this proposal would benefit all.
Non-aggression pact is fine.
Most glorious! Yes! 1,000...
Okay. And so this is the new turn? Yes. No? Yes. No. It's not. Okay. So why did I not get to finish the turn then? Oh, my researchers are idle. I don't have a tech assigned. So is that a tech thing, the wonder that we just picked up? I don't think learning about horses was a tech thing. Flood irrigation. Let's go for irrigation. Okay. Alright, end the turn. Alright. Just reached enough influence? Okay. So let's grab this. Animal remains. Don't know what it did. Oh, gained a curiosity. Do curiosities do anything in this era? I thought that was just the last era thing. Okay. I want both these zones. Could be here. I want to try this Link City stuff. So I guess I'm going to just build it here. I want this yield too. I wanted more production than this around here. Maybe it's 2 away. Like it seems like kind of clunky to figure out where the spots are for these. So this will give me what? Oh, I don't have I'm not going to have the influence either, right? How much influence do I need? Does it tell me? How come it doesn't tell me when I hover this how much influence it's going to cost? 60 when I put it there. Don't know why 60. It would be nice if that was explained, but I guess we go this way. And keep exploring over here. Yeah. Expand linked outposts with districts. Sure, but I don't know how to link an outpost yet. So I assume that means they have to be placed next to each other, but we haven't done that yet. So we're just looking. Oh, the other thing is I can move them too, and it wasn't that expensive. I wonder if it's sometimes better than to drop them in like a super dense production area and then move it. Well, it might have gone up, but this one was 70 to build La Venta, and that one's only 60, so it's gone down again for some reason. This is city. I don't know if it has roads, but we do love ourselves some roads. All right, so this just finished the production of this unit, I believe. Okay, and we're down to pop 1 again. Although we're growing shortly-ish. 103 turns to build the pyramid. Seems good. We have an Olmec head. Could get another one. Why is this not? It is giving us faith. We don't know what faith does yet. I don't even see faith being accumulated. Like up here, it shows me what my other things do. This is actually my city. Where do you think faith goes? Your cat's watching the stream with it? Billy, please. Do you want to support a small streamer or not? You got to get your cat its own laptop so it can also join in the view count. It's important for these things. 2 production on woodland, 2 production on... What's a forge do? Don't have a strategic resource. 3 food plus 1 food on river. So this is infrastructure. So we would get just straight up. It's a little tough to tell which tiles are being worked. Yes, second Billy. So, okay, I can kind of see the pattern of, like, these are developed. They look different. So presumably then it's just these 3 tiles. The one we're on, oh, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 tiles like that. Why is this tile one of our tiles though? Like, that's 2 tiles away. That's 2 tiles away from the city center too. So it's adjacent to any district too, it looks like. Okay, gotcha. Hey Feilong, thanks for 43 months, man. Chat, do you guys know about faith? Like, can I see what my faith is doing or where it's pooling or what I do with it or anything like that? No? Okay. So what do we want to build in this city then? Yes, I wanted to dismiss the tooltip fucking thing. All right. Goes way too early for that or this. Don't need those. Animal barns. We don't have any horses. Have a little bit of, I mean, but this is 100 production for like 3 food. Doesn't seem great. We don't have any forest. How do I tell woodland from forest? So again, I guess this is again going to be, so that's woodland. I don't think I have any inside my, okay. So we don't actually have a lot of value out of any of these things particularly. As like raw value. So alright, I guess I'm gonna grab this fishery. Alright. Laventa has grown. I can tell its population by dropping this. I can see it here. I got 2. I got 2 pop right now. 1 in food, 1 in industry. Much shorter pyramid of Giza here. Oh, it's district production by minus 25. It's annoying. I didn't really want to build districts. So this will increase the yield of river tiles, of which we have a bunch in this city, right? I think we're going to build that first. So let's do a 3-turn fishery. Are there limits to the number of infrastructures you can build in the city? Like, are there infrastructure slots? And are they competitive, or are they just, as I build them, I get them? All right, and what's our scout doing? Scout is done, right? Yeah, okay. Iterative. How does iterative work here? I mean iterative. No limit, 1 of each infrastructure. Thanks. All right. 1 idle arm. All right, we've got our thrower. So how much stronger is our thrower? 20 strength. So twice, well, the other guy was 13 strength, so not twice the strength. I think he's a melee strength and a range strength. Doesn't look like it. Oh, we've already said, receives a penalty to its combat strength when defending against close combat attacks. Stronger on difficult terrain types. What is a difficult terrain? Alright, can I throw at this? Isn't range, does it not have range 2? I already used my 4 move. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay. Alright. So this guy comes out of the fog. Does he attack us? I'm sure he does. You're under attack. Hooray. Enemy unit moves out of the fog and attacks us. Awesome. Sight range being 2, movement range being 4 is fairly annoying so far. Can run using the retreat button. If you do so, your army will move automatically using its maximum movement points. I don't want to stand in. Well, I mean, we're much stronger overall. It depends how much the melee penalty is. Do we know what the melee penalty is? I need more information on this page. Like, this gives me no information. I kind of want to retreat to see what it does. I don't know if it means it locks out my next move. It must, because it's during the enemy's turn. Yeah, no shit, Dustide. Part of what I do when I play these games is I narrate my thought process on this, so you guys also can either chime in, but also so you guys see what I'm thinking of when I'm doing this. So for sure. I don't know if the 20 power includes it. I mean, I guess. Note the overall army strengths. My side is stronger. Okay. Hey, Ravon, am I back home? No, I'm at my parents' place. All right. So we can deploy. How do we tell what the terrain is that we want to deploy on? Open ground, river. Stronger on difficult terrain types. Do you think river being heavily restrict unit movement and applies a heavy combat strength is difficult terrain? Streamer ready internet. Yeah, it's 100 down, 10 up. It's basically the default internet for every non-internet heavy location in the world, or in the US rather, and it works just fine. It's more along the lines of, can you imagine how stupid it is to have 5 months of not streamer ready internet at home? Swamp is the most difficult terrain, but how do we know this? Like, where am I learning that from? Like, it's weird to, I need stronger defined here. I'm gonna deploy downhill, I guess. See if I can kite him a little bit. Okay. Ranged combat unit. Less effective when it can't see its target. Receives a penalty to its combat strength when defending against close range attacks. Is it range 2? Presumably it's range 2. Okay. Thanks, Ravon. Alright. Status crossing river, reduce combat strength. Wait. I don't know, chat. I'm trying to be sneaky here with like keeping a ridge so they can't attack me directly. They have to walk over, and then maybe I don't care. Let's go there instead. Okay. All right. End deployment. Alright, so he ran at us. He got hit along the way, which is... Oh, it's not. It's that fight there. So he should have the negative penalty 2 of crossing river. Can I see enemy status? Alright, so there's the actual value. His scouts have +1 from veteracy. -3 from crossing river. I don't see anything about ambusher stronger on difficult terrain tiles. Like, that's not even... The tree that I'm... When I hover this, it doesn't show that at all. No, it's two elevation levels there, QBE. I'm nearly certain. You see the hill, and you see how this one is an elevation higher than that one, but lower than the hill. So I think they were 2 elevations and probably unable to reach. Both tiles are open ground. Well, but the river being a minus combat strength thought maybe would be difficult terrain. So I don't know. So I guess you can have terrain features that are different than terrain difficulty. Yes, Stransky, but again, they also have river on those things, and river is defined as, you know, like a massive combat penalty. So I guess there's going to be some figuring this out. All right, victory, great. Why are my people jogging around right now? It's not my people. What the fuck is happening right now? All right, I have 4 actions left. So that was on their turn. They attacked me on their turn, sure. Why do I need to do anything with this? Okay. All right.
All right. Will do.
I need 60 influence, so that's a next turn thing. That's fine. So they're done. Laventa is building its fishery. This thing is still upgrading into a city. This guy is building its fishery. We have our 1 military unit and no enemy military units in sight. All right, so let's go after their city. It won't let me move to this tile for some reason. I've got 4 movement. Wait, defend my flag. Oh, because it's a city. It's a district. My side is weaker. They have 40 strength. Will I stand and fight? No. Retreat moves me random tiles, I guess, because I just ran away from my location across that. They have levied citizens. How do I tell that? I wonder if it always removes randomly. Better to attack from the top. Sure. Can I pillage shit while I'm in their lands? I guess we're going to find out. As I said, a lot of learning going on. Happy with learning. All right. New achievement in my irrigation unlocked. A new achievement. What's the achievement? It is... Must be a tech. Okay. Okay. So is that his unit? How do I tell? Kind of looks like it. Regiment exhausted, status retreating, supplied. Is that the scout that got away earlier? And this is another enemy unit just showed up here? Did he just end up like spawning 2 units on me? So this army has half action and is still retreating for 1 more turn, I guess.
Off we go.
So I want to go there. Okay. I want to start a city. I want to start a settlement here, I guess. Okay. Does that take all my movement to do that? Yes. Okay. Alright, so we don't know what the fuck is going on there, and we have not finished the fishery. Do you think this city... Oh. The flooded lands. An unrelenting deluge of rainfall lashes down upon the great city. If the rains don't stop soon, the river will flood. Minus 60 chance of bad consequences. Minus 120 chance of good consequences. Gamble. Expensive dike around San Lorenzo will ensure the city is protected from any flood. Confirm. Okay, can I rush units in this game? Alright, the city has 1 more turn of this. Maybe it was greedy to invest in any infrastructure if my enemy's units all survive when I fight them. How do I tell, this city has 15 fortification, how do I tell the unit strength? Like, so chat, I can't tell anything about my city right now. I don't know if I will survive an attack by a scout here. How would I tell? I see it has 15 fortification value, but I don't see any units in here. Do you guys know? See you, Dusktan. Chat unknown. Okay, I guess we'll find out. I really don't care if we lose. If we lose right now to a scout attacking an undefended city, at least we'll know, right? All right, let's choose another tech. You want the wheel? Sure. Where's a buyout option? Oh, definitely want that. Oh, but that's not immediately. Those includes unavailables. I don't want unavailables right now. Yeah, I also don't know. It depends on the bonuses given to the AI versus the bonuses to the player, right? All right, so we should be able to end turn here. My guys auto attack them as they run around here. Can they have more than one guy on the same tile? Dude, why is that guy so fast? He's still moving, chat. He started there. That's like 12 tiles. Wonder why. Probably a bug, maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. Playing Old World while I'm playing Humankind. That makes sense. Traveled along a river. Alright, also, why can't I attack this guy? Aren't I ranged? I apparently can't throw off a cliff as a ranged unit. Okay, so we attacked him and he immediately retreated, and it took all of my movement to do that. Seems scammy. Alright, so fighting in this game is really weird with the retreat feature. And also, I don't know how my enemy moved like 1,000 tiles. Alright, we finished our fishery in here. Oh, I need to change some things on the stream title. Okay, so I am done the official sponsored part of the stream. It was a 2-hour sponsored stream, which we passed the 2-hour mark. So I just need to remove sponsored from the title. We're going to play a little bit more of this for now. I don't have a ton of time today, being that I'm at my family's on Christmas Eve. But we will be playing a little bit more still. All right. So we have pretty sweet yields on the... actually, wait, I thought we saw our river tiles are supposed to be +1. How do I see the stuff I've already built in here? There's completed tab. It's supposed to be +1 food. Were these only 1 food previously and they're now 2? I don't know if that was true, chat. Alright, what does this do? +2 food on river. Cannot be done until the following era. Let's talk to my mom to let her stay out late. Yeah. That seems like a good idea. Okay, well, we could build a district. I was planning on building something else, though. Still don't know what faith does. I guess we could build the pyramid. And what is our... where does I see growth here? +1 in 9 turns. Okay. So we can do this. What now? We drop this anywhere? Let's be placed next to a river. But not presumably next to my city stuff that I'm using, yield-wise. So I could put it... is that next to a river? So it won't let me put it there. Yeah, so that's next to a river. Not on a river tile necessarily, but next to. Is there a downside? Should I place this as far away as possible? Think wonders can be raised? Like, do I want to put this on the least useful tile in my borders? Like right there? Oh, I can't place on an unexplored tile. Rip. Presumably I don't get the yields it's on, but maybe I do. Anyone have any information for me about this? Think it allows me to build next to it? Really? I doubt it. It's not connected to the rest of the city. I guess we're gonna find out for science. Let's science it up. Okay. All right. Do we have anything left this turn? No. I wish this had an indicator icon for how long it was going to be. 16 more turns. I mean, on that map, though. I mean, clearly I can find the information. And we need, what? Like 60 for the next one? So why do I have to place 80? Shouldn't I be able to get that off a hover? Do I need to really go one deeper for that? I guess I'm going to use the scout to fight for a little bit then. Maybe we can find the running man over there. Okay. Gained a civics point. Why? Is that like, is that their level 2? Level 2 there? Oh, dude, why doesn't it show me? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, found a new tree. Unlock one civic that you can vote on. Civics have been unlocked. The civic has been unlocked thanks to a logical context, and you have unlocked enough civics points to be able to vote on it. Remember that voting a civic is almost definitive.
You have returned.
Okay.
Hashtag filthy Xmas.
Hey, Scoopgar. Thanks for the resub, man. Welcome back. All right. All right, I need this. Okay, these little tooltips that are supposed to be helping us are like toxic. They block what you're looking at and you can't move them. And it's really, and like closing them closes the interface. So you either have the option of looking at the system you're trying to interact with a tooltip that's in the way, or you have to dismiss the friggin' tooltip, which is really annoying. Hey, Victor. Happy Christmas, Seema. All right, so what do these do? So we either have founding myths or legitimacy. Was that what I was just looking at? Legitimacy? No. Why shave? I didn't shave, dude. Let's take a look. Modify attach outpost cost by 20%. Apply status celebrating. Okay. And it looks like there's other ones. Or do you think that if I pick one in this like pie slice, the other pie slice pieces are unlocked, or do you think they're... This is really far along this tree. But I want to see what religion does. It's kind of weird too. Like I mouse over this portion, this block here, where it says I'm selected, 10% science, 2 influence on territory. I go over here, 15% science on city or outpost. 1 territory.
You have returned.
Thanks for resub, Care Bear. Welcome back. Cheers for 12 months. Choose not to choose. You get more civics points faster than civics. You get more civics choices faster than civic points. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm having a tough time telling what the hell these things do. Like, are these identical? It says they're the same identical thing. Are these like, I don't know what this is meaning. Is this meaning? This looks like it's, yeah, not great explanation on these. I think I'd have to play with these a couple times to get some sense. So these pies definitely are different things. They're definitely like trees. These ones seem to be connected, but the other ones don't. I don't know what 2 influence on territory means. I'm gonna take this. Civic points are gained over time, subject to the empire's stability. The higher it is, the quicker you'll earn them. Okay. You can also find your civics points in the society panel. Do we know what a society panel is yet? Huh. So other regions exert cultural influence. Maybe not on your capital though, since we have no cultural influence from these guys. Influence production 4. Influence production 7. So did we get 2 per territory we just got? Did anyone see how much this one went from 18 to 22, right? So it can't be 2 per. So that's 7. Just tell me why. It was 22 last turn as well. Disaster. Yeah, but that only kind of works, Billy, right? Because 18 plus, if I have 3 areas and each one gain 1 by moving the slider from 1 to 2, I should be getting 21. Chat tells me I was getting 22 last turn as well, though. Maybe it hasn't updated yet. Just tell me when I place the lamp, maybe. All right, things are happening. Okay. All right, do we have actions here? We do. I don't know what that is. That unit has 37 fucking combat strength, whatever that unit is, so we will be retreating.
Come over here.
Okay, we're gonna have to build another military unit in a minute. We don't know how fast that unit is either. Could be that. Could be we don't know yet, Billy. Alright. What over here? So I'm looking to settle another outpost, but we need a bit more resources still. Is that an outpost? That looks like an outpost. Stonyfield River Spring Administrative Center. Is an administrative center an outpost?
Off we go.
Can I attack it? We'll never know. Okay. Who is this? They want trade everything. Okay. It's fine. Empire Foundation. By what right do we rule? I've already done this. Okay. How buggy was Endless Legends when it first came out, chat? Like, how polished? Alright, that unit the super powerful one just showed up near my scout, which is scary. Grew in our cap. "27 turns on this wonder is so long, man. Can we change production mid? Does it like lose the production or is it saved? I can have other cities work on the wonder? Really? Shared projects, nice. So when I switched over, do I lose all the progress on what I already built? Where's my fishery? What happened to my fishery? This interface leaves a little bit to desired here. There's too much shit up here and not enough shit down here. Pyramid is queued. Ah, I see. Thanks. Annoying about this AI warring us. Try to keep this thing busy running back and forth till we can build another military unit, which seems like it's going to be ages. Really shouldn't be spamming wonders right now, I'm pretty certain. Can I pillage their tiles? Like, can I do anything besides just attack their stuff? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I want to restart. It's a sack option next to build outpost. If the conquest tech is destroyed. But like, what can I sack though? Because this is a work tile, but not part of their city. I think I have to win the fight to sack that. Hurt my hand. No, it's just the drive. I don't know. The drive seemed to be not great on my wrist. I was hoping the only thing I want to see is what happens with this faith production. It would be nice to know what faith does. I mean, we're like, I don't know how many turns of 7 faith per turn and nothing has happened. Career sexual luxury or strategic? Is that a luxury over there then? After founding religion, you need 50 to found religion. Seems circular. Man, is that like just like a super complex troll off of a guy whose name is Sentient Hamster? We're good here. So here's the outcome of choosing what we did here. Fortune favors you. Skies above San Lorenzo grow darker and darker, and the deluge like a sea being tipped upon a city, but then suddenly the clouds part and the rain relented. Days of sunshine fall and threats of floods are no more. The ground is a little wetter and the people will not forget, but otherwise life is normal. Why is that lucky? I thought I paid for that. Maybe it's lucky because it didn't do any more damage. Okay. Wait a few turns. Yeah, well, I feel like we have been waiting a few turns. That's what I'm kind of wondering at. It's weird not to see like a faith counter somewhere. All right, so this guy comes back to protect his city when we move in with him compared to the one scout. I want to attempt this.
I'm on it.
Like, isn't this their center? How come I can just go into that? Now I do it here? Ah, so I ransack it. All right. So we took this, or are ransacking it, or generated money. Oh, it's going to take me 14 turns to ransack this. What the fuck? That's so long. All right, initial assessment after 3 hours of playing now, 2.5 hours of playing. It's better than Civ 6. Low-hanging fruit. Still difficult to figure out what the hell's going on very early, right? All right, so we back up just a little bit with this guy again to bait them. We want to stay out of range of his attack. Presumably he moves 4 tiles. Can we see the enemy movement by hovering? No, I can't see shit by hovering. What about if I actually left click? I'm worried if I left click, it's going to confirm an attack. Doesn't. Army composition. So this is why it's strong, because it's 2 units. Oh, that's probably what the 2 is. I was thinking that was level 2. That probably means 2 units in there. A pack of warriors and a pack of spearmen. So does that mean that we might get like not a ton of it, but like, you know how when you fight like in Civilization, if you just have a warrior fighting a warrior, there's no tactics to be had, right? But if you have like 2 warriors and a slinger versus 2 warriors and a slinger, there's a little bit of tactics. All right, I'm going to assume, so hold on, we did see their composition. Can I see individual movement unit? I can. That one moves 5. They're both 5. That's pretty fast. So I need to move to like, oh, I can only move, why can I only move 2?
Follow me.
I don't understand why I move less there. Yeah. The army splits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll split up during combat. That's what I'm saying. Okay. When I hit a river, it stops my movement. Huh. How have I not noticed that yet? Certainly haven't, but okay. Alright, the AI's run off over there for some reason. Maybe drop the unit off on the way, can't tell. I wish I could scroll faster than this speed. How do you play this now? Buy it, dude. You pre-order it, right? So you can follow the link below my stream or follow that right there. Be wrong, this looks like Civ 6. No, it looks quite a bit better than Civ 6. Alright, so an enemy is moved there. If I attack him, can I attack him? Did it go up a turn? So I thought it was 12 last turn. And then you can play it today. I want to make sure I'm not leading you astray, but I believe so. I think you get to play it until, I think it's only a couple days more that it's open right now. Let's take a quick look. Yeah. So if you pre-purchase, you gain access to this, which is the open dev, which is the Lucy open dev. And that is playable until... I think it's playable for limited. I think it's playable for a limited period of time. I don't remember how long though. Might want to Google that. The game itself releases on April 22nd of next year. 28th. That sounds right. Yep. I think it's 28th as well. That sounds right to me. It might be until the 28th as opposed to through the 27th, right? Same thing. Hopefully that helps, Martin. All right. All right. That's moving part ways. You like Civ 6, Gutsu? I can't stand that game. I still want to see what Faith does, but I'm tired of playing chicken with these units over here. Can I kill this scout? Also, why can't I attack the scout? 13 versus 13 confrontation. Begin! Alright. Confirm battle. Okay. I'm gonna deploy where I was, thanks. So what is the terrain like? Capture their flag. They have a flag? Why would I have to capture a flag? Alright, fine. Okay. I think that's their flag. Why can't I go down there? Oh, it's 2 elevation levels, it looks like. Is he in a river tile? No. Okay, so we learned there was a why can't I move? We learned there was a penalty for being on a river tile. So he's not going to attack me now because we attacked him.
That won't work.
Clunky, why can't I move? There it is. Is this going to happen this way because we're attacking? Because last time when they attack us, they attack us. But here, they have just stood there defending. If they move on to my tile and I'm on a river tile, will they lose the same penalty? Or is it because they're attacking from a tile without a river and I'm on a river and have a disadvantage? How does that work? So we can find out. I don't know why it doesn't let me just move there to begin with. So maybe they'll attack me now. Yeah, now they attack me. Doing 1,000,000 damage because I'm on a fucking river. That's interesting. So the tiles are going to matter. Why does it make it like this? Why can't I just move 2? Clearly I can move there, but like if I just right click, it gives me this interface. If I left click and reselect, now I can go there. So we fought and basically I didn't lose, but I okay. So they were being smart about their defensive bonuses. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, the graphics don't look like Civ 6 to me at all, chat. Maybe the colors are a little bit closer to Civ 6 than Civ 5 colors, but the rest of it is not as cartoony, which I really appreciate. I hated Civ 6 graphics. You did get used to them when you played for a while, but I really disliked them anyways. Understanding the interface, but if the game is really complicated, understanding the interface will be a part of that. Wait, why are we at war with these guys?
I'm happy to dance.
Shit, was that their settlement I was burning? I thought it was the other guys. These are neither. I can't interact with either of these. So what are we doing here? We announced to create a demand from this grievance.
I hold no grudge.
You
see.
bore me, truly.
Okay. All right. I think here's what we're gonna do, chat. I don't have that much more time today, anyways. I think we're gonna call it here. I might just end turn a few times, see if I can get that faith thing happening. Yeah, it's pretty promising. I think I would like to touch on it again before the open dev timing ends. And of course, it's going to be something we check out on release, right? So the question is, you guys want to see more of this? If I stream this like the day after Christmas, you want to whisper me your guide? I mean, if it's quick, I'll have a look at it. I'm not going to do it on stream. Yeah? See some more of it? Okay. I suspect I won't be streaming tomorrow, or if I do stream tomorrow, it'll probably be a pretty brief stream. Maybe just come in and say hi, maybe with some drinks or something like that. But maybe the day after Christmas, we can do a little bit more of this. Try again, like try to min-max a bit more as we get into it. I kind of want to see what Faith does. Maybe we just end turn a few times. I don't care about idle armies. Let's just throw them in whatever mode and just keep going. Let's see what happens before we get something. The wheel is research, knowledge is power share. What is the world deed? Okay. The researchers are idle. I don't care. Okay. Day after Christmas it is. Okay. Maybe we'll come back for that. Independent people. I mean, basically it looks like there's a ton of stuff to learn right now, which is fine. But we've been learning for like 2.5 hours already and not making a whole lot of progress on this. The yield, we got the yields a little bit more figured out, a little bit of the basic game figured out. The fight mechanics look interesting. They look like the better parts of both. So I remember Endless Legend vaguely when I played that game a million years ago. And I remember the upgrading of units being a pain in the ass. That looks like that's been backed off a little bit. I remember the fights being okay, but long. It kind of looks like the best of both worlds. So we've got like civilization style, like single units moving around that can be combined into like multi-unit armies. But when that fight happens, there's a little bit of tactics, right? There's a little bit of the impact of terrain and the impact of blocker units versus ranged units, etc. That looks kind of promising. Whether or not that gets fleshed out or not, we'll have to see when we play more of it. I want these tooltips are like insanity inducing. Like I just want to end turn here. Alright, you just do your thing, that's fine. Because I want to see what Faith does still. Will I accept offer? You bet. Accept. Okay. AI seems kind of whatever right now. They have stronger units and could crush me. I'm not too worried about the AI at this stage though, right? It seems not great at the moment, but maybe. It warned me immediately for settling an outpost in the early source of the game, which seems crazy. And then it's been, it has stronger units but doesn't attack me. Its units are, I wasn't able to attack it with any normal amount of investment of resources, but I didn't put a ton of resource into that either. So okay, I just literally just want to see what Faith does. We've been generating like 7 a turn since the beginning of the game. Here we go. Create your religion. Pick the base of your people's beliefs. 10 faith, 10 influence on holy site, 10 faith, 5 influence on holy site, 5 faith on holy site. Okay. So what happens? Where's the holy site? Does it appear? Left panel, you can see the state of your empire's religion, the name of your state of religion, and the religious leader. On the map, you can see the territories influenced by your religion. To grow your religious, you have to produce faith. To produce faith, you need to build holy sites. Some cultural wonders can also provide faith once they're built. Finally, unlocking tenets can also increase the passive faith provided by your religion. Okay. We need 40 followers to unlock a new tenet. Don't we have like 5 total population in our empire?
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Thank you, the Republic. The sub. Appreciate it. Alright. I think maybe we dive into this a bit more the day after Christmas. Got to build more outposts. Yeah, I mean, certainly, I'm not worried about. Again, I'm not worried about the balance or how well we're doing right now, chat. I just literally wanted to get a basic sense of the game. Yeah. Just bonuses so far. Okay. The most problem. I want I think I'm gonna play without tutorials next time, maybe, just because the tutorials are so infuriating to deal with. And then I also I really need to find a scroll speed. Am I just missing scroll speed in here? Because I need a faster scroll speed. It's like someone has broken all my mouse fingers, like all the fingers on my hand. They just like snap them, and then I have to just All right. Anyways, okay. All right. Let's get out of here then. This was promising. It's tough to tell from playing just that little bit anything about it, really. But that was promising. Yeah. Holding shift, let's speed that up. Okay. All right. But as I said, gonna be a short stream today. So I'll probably call it for the day. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate that. I might see you a little bit tomorrow, but probably not a lot. So I hope you guys have an incredible Christmas. Hope you have a happy holiday here. And I'll either see you tomorrow or at the very latest the day after tomorrow. We'll probably check out some of this the day after tomorrow. Check out a little bit more of the Humankind stuff. Cheers, guys. We're going to be doing a New Year's stream, Frig and I, at some point coming up. But I'll see you a couple times before then. And meanwhile, have a good one. See you soon. Cheers, guys.